Again, viewers, we are going to continue with our lessons as promised. We have a question here, and the question reads, solve the equation. So for us to solve this equation, we have an equal sign in between our equation. So we are going to start by cross multiplying. We will cross multiply. And when we cross multiply, we are going to have x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 24 times 1 is equal to 24. Having that, we can expand this using quadratic expansion, and we will have x into bracket x minus 2 plus 3 into bracket x minus 2 is equal to 24. Having that, we can open our bracket, x times x, that gives us x squared minus x times 2 is 2x, 3 times x will be 3x, and plus 3 times minus 2 will be minus 6 is equal to 24. Having that, we can now put the right terms together, and we have x squared. We start with the one with the highest degree, x squared, minus 2x plus 3x is going to give us plus x. Then we bring 24 on the left hand side of the equal sign. Minus 6 minus 24 will be minus 30 is equal to 0. So that has given us what we call a quadratic equation. It has formed a quadratic equation. And a quadratic equation is always written in form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Having that equation, we can now use factorization method as one of the methods to solve the value for x, and we have x squared plus x minus 30 is equal to 0. Having that as our equation, we are going to find the product, and the product is equal to a times c. Our a being 1 and our c being negative 30 will give us negative 30. Our sum is equal to 1, and our factors, two factors we can multiply to give us negative 30, add them, they give us 1, is negative 5 and negative 6. So we are going to replace our b with negative 5 and negative 6, and we are going to have x squared minus 5x plus 6x minus 30 is equal to 0. So we can now continue to factorize, and we are going to have x into bracket x minus 5. Then the common factor here is 6 plus 6 into bracket x minus 5 is equal to 0. So the bracket is identical. We will choose one. We'll take x minus 5, and the other bracket is x plus 6 is equal to 0. This implies that either this or this is equal to 0. So x minus 5 is equal to 0, or x plus 6 is equal to 0. So we have our x as 5, or our x is 6. Those are the two possible values of x. When we solve a quadratic equation, we get two possible values of the unknown. Reason being, the highest degree of a quadratic equation is equal to 2. So when we have solved this quadratic equation, x squared plus x minus 30 is equal to 0. Our answers are x is either 5 or x is either 6. Thank you so much. I believe as we continue, we are going to familiarize more on quadratic equation. Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that each and every time I upload a new content, you will always be updated. All the best as you pass your mathematics examination. Thank you.